Hi and welcome to Hitman for Newbs. I'll admit I did have a little bit of a mess last week where I had to do a live stream instead of recording, but hopefully everything's back to normal now. So we're going to do two challenges this week from Club 27, and they're both relating to Jordan Cross and Ken Morgan as always. So let's get into it. What are we going to do? Starting location. We've got a nice choice here, I've got to admit, but what we're going to do is start at 47 Suite. We're going to bring along the silver baller. No surprises there really, to be honest. Choose any disguise, but I'll keep the casual suit. After that, it's a little bit of an iffy one as far as what we actually need, because the two challenges don't require too much. As far as anything that could prove useful, I would actually say maybe breach charges just in case we need them, but that's about it. So yeah, other than that I think we're sorted. So let's get going. So yeah, the two challenges. Youre So Fly. We're going to be pushing Jordan Cross onto the roof, off the roof of the Hitman Hotel. And Ken Morgan, we're going to be killing him with the Tuk-Tuk. Which is a bit of a shame because I would like to exit that way. But yeah, it's two pretty simple challenges. And I will see the Tuk-Tuk one through to the end, so you don't have to wait around for that to finish. But yeah, they are fun to complete. And the Jordan kill's quite fun as well, so the only downside to that is there's a bit of a wait again, but that seems to be the norm with Hitman levels, so no surprises there. But yeah, they aren't too bad to mix together, these two, so hopefully it'll make a good video. We've got one more in the pipeline for today, but that should be easy. Okay, so we're going to end this cutscene, and this is take 2. Abel de Silva is a little bit more difficult than I remember. Not necessarily, it's going to take ages to get his disguise, but he is a bit of a pain. For those of you who aren't aware, Abel de Silva is an NPC who wanders in this little area. And what I need to do is find a way to actually just get him in this area without being spotted by him. So, how are we going to do it? What I'm going to do, I'm going to throw a coin there. I'm going to subdue him there. Oh, hang on, he's already on the balcony, so I can actually do it now. I'm going to throw the coin. He's going to investigate the coin. And I'm going to subdue him on the balcony. There we go. So that's Abel out of the way. I'm going to drag his body just a little bit so that he's out of sight. So let's drop him here. And let's change disguise. Challenge completed, the replacement. Let's just pick the coin up, just because I like my coins. There's an enforcer there, so I'm not going to use him. And I'm just thinking, as they aren't looking here, so I should be able to just shut this door behind. And we're alright. Let's run across here. Now, one of the difficulties at this point is the fact that there are cameras, and I need to take the cameras out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to crouch here, just have a quick look around. Breach charges. There we go, that opens that door. We're not going to necessarily use it now, but it is there if we need it. Okay, so no first point there. I couldn't remember that, that's why I did slow down.
Oh, hey, Mr. De Silva. Trixie Barrett was supposed to pick you up at the restaurant. You were going to tell me about that performance.
Hey, where's Jordan's base?
Okay,
so from here, we're just going to go and address this guy, I think it is.
I need to fix somehow.
Okay, it isn't this guy. I think it might be Jordan I have to go to address. I knew it was I had to go and find someone to sort of say, I'm here. So let's go find Jordan. He'll be up here.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Don't go all creepy, Jordan.
Do I know you? Oh, hey, you're Quentin's replacement, right? Abel de Silva. You're coming out, eh? Follow me.
Happy to follow you, Jordan. Yeah, for some reason he seems to take the slow route at this point. Luckily there aren't any enforcers in this area. If there were, this would be quite a bit more difficult. So the idea is he's going to just tell 47 to do a drum solo just to check he's the real deal, and from there
What's up,
he's
man?
going to have a quiet word with him, which is what we want.
Everyone, this is Abel de Silva. He's here to take over for Quentin. Drums all set up, Wes?
Good to go.
Cool. So, what do you say, man? You behind the kid?
Are you
Show
in
us what you're
Jordan's
made of?
band?
Well, I was hoping that that would be it. Let's just have a look. I'm not going to prompt. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we just let this cutscene play out. I can understand why hardcore Hitman players wouldn't like it, but you know, like those who maybe just like the serious challenges.
That
But
was cool.
yeah, I love the absurd ones.
Oh man, nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
Okay, Jordan, get a move on. And just stand there looking at me.
Yeah, so sorry about the mood around here. You know, Heidi's still pissed about Quentin leaving. But you know, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing. Do it well. She'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something. And I don't want the others to hear. It's bad from around.
I do love the callback they make in Hitman 2 regarding this. I mean, for those of you who haven't played it, I won't go into spoilers per se, but in one of the levels they do make a reference to this entire level in terms of the band, and I think they might even reference Jordan, and it's sort of like, okay, you know, I just love callbacks like that where they essentially say, yeah, we haven't forgotten about this game, you know, it was something we enjoyed. If you want to see it though, I'm sure there's videos on my channel that will have the callbacks in them.
So, I like your style. It's very tight, very new wave.
So they aren't looking.
You should talk to Dexy when we get back to New York. Who's ready?
Small agency. Very low profile. You wouldn't have heard of them.
Old buddies from school, huh? Don't have the heart to let him go? Yeah, I thought so. But believe me, man, you gotta aim higher. Anyway.
Okay, so just go up there, push. Ooh. Body found. That was an accident. But I think I'll just get a dodge just in case they decide to think, what was he really doing there? So yeah, that's Youre So Fly. It's a pretty simple challenge complete. I'm going to just crouch at this point because I need to take a pot shot at the cameras, and I don't want to get caught by someone just happening to wander in this area. So I'm just keeping an eye out for where everyone is. There we go. So the final challenge, it requires us to get a disguise. I'm just trying to remember. It requires a disguise that's able to go to the backyard. So that's basically any hotel staff disguise. The trouble is, to get one of them, really, we need to go to a staff-only area. So I'm going to go all the way down here. For the record, I could go back, get 47's suit and get one via using that, but I just think that's a little bit more long-winded at this point. So let's go this way instead. Just going to take cover here just because I didn't know which way that NPC there was looking. I think she's just walking this way, so nope, she's turned her back, so that's even better. I'm just going to walk this way. There will be a guard there. He's turning around and we change disguise. No enforcers in the area, so we're doing fine. We go into this room. We're going to get this wrench here. Go through here. Ooh. Really panics me when the game does that.
Well,
And for me, we're going to fix the tuk-tuk.
I've got to give you that.
Look, I can fix this. I'm homing in on the problem. I just gotta.
If you do this on professional difficulty, there is only one disguise that you're able to do it in.
It's not about that.
So challenge completed, Tuk-Tuk. Oh, sorry about that noise. That shouldn't have gone through.
A guest wants to buy your crummy old tuk-tuk.
You turn everything off and it still managed to make a noise. Sort of fortunate it happened then though, because there's not a lot I can do at this point. The idea is I've got to let that conversation between them two play out, because if I try and interrupt it, it goes back to the beginning.
No kidding.
In the meantime, we've got to do something about this guy here.
Stick around for a bit.
It's mainly that guy, but that guard there as well at the back, he can be a little pain. But it's this guy who's the big pain. The idea is, we need to shoot that barrel there. And if we shoot that barrel pretty much in this little secluded area here, that guy will see. There's a chance the guard at the back will see, but it's mostly that hotel staff member. So we're going to get him out of the way. So let's get him out of the way. Best thing to do is not subduing, because that can cause a risk of someone seeing you do it or finding the body. So what we're going to do instead is just lure him. So let's get a coin out. Go and wait for the tuk-tuk to be fixed, which looks very imminent. Go and drop the coin and drop a few more. Just keep the good guy here. There we go. Challenge completed.
I don't know. Weird.
So I have just surrendered all my coins to him, but it doesn't really have a bad impact at the end.
Time for a nice cup of tea.
Did he take them all, or just the one? No, I've still got one left. Yay, coin. So that is pretty much it. So what I'll do now, I'm going to take the coin with the face cam, and I'm going to fast forward because, well actually, what I will do, I was going to take it with the face cam and the mic and fast forward, but the idea is I'll just show you what is happening, because there aren't any enforcers to this disguise, I don't think. So as you can see, there's a gardener here, and he's making his way very slowly over to where Ken Morgan is. So, yeah. The idea is he'll go and tell Ken that the tuk-tuk's fixed, so that he can have a look at, inspect it, and maybe buy it. And when Ken hears this, he'll go and have a look. So what we'll do is I'm going fast forward, because if anything, all that's going to happen now is he's going to be walking. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so Ken's just walking into the area now, and just in case you saw it during the fast forward, I have adjusted the webcam a little bit. I noticed it was just a little bit out of frame. But yeah, he's just about to inspect the tuk-tuk, and there isn't anything I actually need to do here now. I've literally done all the steps. So what I'm going to do is just get in a better position to run off, because
Hey, watch your step.
there will be a question. Well, there won't be a question mark over me. You can just sit there and watch it, but equally, I won't get out of there as fast as I can. There we go.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So let's go this way. Let's go through this area again. Challenge completed. Tuk-tuking away. And the exit's just through here. So let's see how we did. Come on, I don't want this unneeded tension. So, for whatever reason, the game and my recording software both crashed at the end of that recording, so I am a little bit disappointed in that. It was a Silent Assassin route, so you should have no problems getting a Silent Assassin there. If you do get problems, let me know. Other than that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, could you please leave it a like? If you're enjoying Hitman for Newbs, make sure you catch the playlist on my channel, as well as subscribing to the channel if you want to catch future videos. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.